In the heart of Chicago, 1987, Michael Carter stood at the crossroads of his life. At 32, he had just been laid off from his third job in 2 years. His bank account showed 207 tons, rent was due in a week, and his dream of starting his own business seemed further away than ever. That evening, walking home through the rain, Michael passed a small bookstore. In the window display sat a worn copy of Think and Grow Rich. The price tag read, $1. It was his last dollar, but something pulled him inside. The elderly shopkeeper smiled as Michael approached the counter. "This book changed my life," she said, "but remember, knowledge without action is just information." That night, Michael read until dawn. One passage burned into his mind. Persistence is to achievement what carbon is to steel. He made a decision then. He would not give up, no matter what. The next day, Michael crafted a business plan for a software company that would help small businesses manage inventory. He had the skills, but no capital, no connections, and seemingly no chance. For weeks, Michael pitched his idea to anyone who would listen. He faced 27 rejections in a row. On his way to his 28th meeting, exhausted and doubting himself, he remembered the book's words. Most people quit just when they're about to achieve success. Meeting number 28 was with a small venture capitalist named Sarah Lynn. She saw something in Michael's eyes, that fire of persistence. She offered him $10,000 to build a prototype. Michael worked 18-hour days in his tiny apartment. When the prototype failed 3 times, he rebuilt it. When his computer crashed and he lost 2 weeks of work, he started again. When Sarah's partners wanted to pull funding, Michael convinced them to give him 1 more month. 6 months later, Small Biz Solutions launched. The first month, they had 3 clients. By month 6, 30. Year 2, 300. Year 5, Michael's company was valued at $15 million. But success wasn't the end of Michael's story. It was just the beginning. At a business conference in 2010, a young entrepreneur approached Michael, now a successful business leader. "What's your secret?" the young man asked. Michael reached into his wallet and pulled out a tattered dollar bill, the same dollar he had used to buy that book 23 years earlier. He had kept it as a reminder. "This dollar," Michael said, "taught me the million-dollar lesson. Persistence isn't just about not giving up. It's about believing so deeply in your vision that rejection becomes merely a detour, not a dead end." Today, Michael's company is worth over $100 million, but he still keeps that dollar bill framed on his office wall. Below it, a simple inscription: "The price of the lesson that made all the difference." The moral of this story isn't that persistence guarantees success. The moral is that without persistence, success is impossible. Every great achievement in history came after moments when giving up seemed like the only option. Your dollar bill moment might be today. That challenge you're facing, that dream you're doubting, that goal that seems unreachable, it's all part of your journey. Remember Michael's words: persistence transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. The question isn't whether you'll face obstacles, you will. The question is, will you persist when everyone else would quit? That's the million-dollar lesson. And it starts with a single step forward, especially when every instinct tells you to turn back. What will you persist in today?